and New Incan Empire. While I have been a Tony Robbins trained coach for the last 4.5 years, have been implementing the teachings and routines and personal habits of business mastery since 2017. 7 years, and we've gone on to help a lot of people with our work that we do online. And this is for business owners who do a lot of delegation and communication and who are clear key resources inside of the community. So you will not just be joining a program, you become part of a supportive network that drives real lasting change. Learn from real examples, see how they have transformed their lives. With the same strategy you'll be using, measure your success and keep moving forward. Our structured tracking system ensures you see continuous growth, allowing you to adjust your strategies and stay aligned with your goals. So you're going to have 3 major calls, that is 10 calls per week. The Energize Myself morning call, where you get to from 7 to 7:30 p.m. Central. To overcome obstacles and stay on track, we can do either, and we will do either a themed presentation, a masterclass so to speak, or a Q&A session depending on what is more needed at that point of time. We'll feel that out. But we will announce that beforehand, and an intervention workshop every Sunday where you can come and we can work through everything that you would like to work through in order to resolve and remove the obstacles that you perceive as standing in your way of your energies flowing into the right actions and directions. So you're going to get the Life Success app, the 5-minute Saturday newsletter. You can talk to me every day, you can get community support, and you can obviously track your metrics, customize strategies for maximum output so that you get to get the most work output for the hours that you are putting in when you utilize self-optimization and the strategies of strategy and RPM, accountability, strategy, clarity, and interventions. Are you ready to optimize yourself for maximum work output? Of course, I am for sure. Just putting in the hours, doing the work, it's fine. I'm loving doing the work. La 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 la, I'm loving doing the work. It is so easily achieved. Ja, das sind die 100 Minuten für die nächsten Tage. Ja, ho, ho. Ja, mit dem Licht werden wir spielen. Ja, ho, und werden wir erfolgreich. Ja, ho, ho. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. We don't just set outcomes, we track them. Self-Optimization Nation and the Life Success app help you easily track RPM outcomes, track your metrics, and review your stats so that you get better every week. Optimize yourself for maximum work output, RPM, strategy, and interventions. You will be able to measure the personal metrics that build your long-term success, positivity, belief, friends, and actions. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro habits and watch them compound. If you don't know who I am, my name is Florian. I used to work in Australia for some sales and learned all kinds of farm work. So working with my hands in the dirt, picking fruits. And then I came back home and started studying business psychology. At some point I dropped out I didn't finish and dropped out instead to start a marketing agency to make physical direct mail sales letters for the industrial paint manufacturing industry in Germany. But I was always interested in motivational speakers. They changed my life. Jim Rohn changed my life through a divine intervention. He found me on YouTube and I never left him after that. So soon after I quit that and started working for my first mentor. Then Then I started to launch a few products of my own. Always was very interested in motivational, light-filled, heartfelt, lifestyle brand with a lot of content and daily documentation. But I never really stayed consistent up until I met my good friend Austin, who gave me some balance and some structure in my life as a good friend, which I absolutely needed back then. I was too isolated, which is something we should be talking about later on. So New Incan Empire, we founded together. I bought 3 pieces of land since then and continue to develop them to a network of homesteads where we envision trading routes and all kinds of things under New Incan Empire. I got a painting made once, so we ventured for a little bit of time into art sales, but started helping people with their morning routines. But throughout all of that, mainly what we focused on was helping people incorporate the habit of semen retention, because we realized that was of benefit to people. We developed a comprehensive pornography recovery program, and now he has gone on to expand that, where we realized we had to solve the even bigger problem, which was actually the pornography consumption. So we developed a comprehensive pornography recovery program for married men, and this has since gone on to become a community that solves the even bigger problem, which is isolation. And he's now operating both of his community and the Sword Company, while I was basically learning and applying and working on my own programs all throughout that, but never really too consistent. Anyways, I've been Robbins Madana's trained coach since 4.5 years. I've been applying the learnings and the habits from Business Mastery for 7 years now, since 2017. And we have both, and I've been daily implementing RPM in my life for just under 2 years now, of daily putting my focus on learning how to do RPM and how to do RPM better. So we have since gone on to take our business online and help some people with what they were going through. So who is this for? This is for business owners who do a lot of delegation and communication, who want to be clear. The key resources inside the community. You're not going to be just joining a program, you're going to be part of a supportive network. We're going to have 3 calls. The Energize Myself morning call, the strategy sessions, and the intervention workshop. That's what we're going to be doing. The Energize Myself morning call, so that you can commit yourself to your daily outcomes. The strategy sessions at night, also that you just learn. Right? We can do a session or a Q&A, and the intervention workshops. And the intervention workshops eventually, so that we can do all of that easily and effortlessly, if not for free. Right? That is my promise to all of you guys. And so we're going to be doing 100 minutes of content just like that, by just practicing, talking about the community again and again and again and again. 100 outreaches, inviting people into my community, and then commenting. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. We don't just set outcomes, we track them. Self-Optimization Nation and the Life Success app help you easily track RPM outcomes, track your metrics, and review your stats so that you get better every week. Who wouldn't want that? Optimize yourself for maximum work output, RPM, strategy, and interventions. That's what we focus on. RPM goes together with accountability, strategy goes together with clarity, and interventions. That's what we do. Measure the personal metrics that build your long-term success: positivity, belief, friends, and actions. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro-habits and watch them compound. My name is Florian Wolke. I used to work in agriculture in Australia after school. After finishing high school, did a 2 gap years in Australia, where I worked in the agricultural sector, picking all kinds of fruits and vegetables. Then I came back home, studied business psychology, but dropped out without obtaining a degree a year after that to focus on serving the industrial paint manufacturing industry in Germany with direct mail sales letters. Always loved motivational seminars, and the speakers. Jim Rohn changed my life. Since then, I've gone on to like public speaking very much. I've launched a few of my own programs. I always was interested in helping people maintain a lighthearted, alive, free, authentic self-expression kind of lifestyle brand, kind of lifestyle. Never really was consistent with that because, frankly, the one thing that I did miss, and we're going to be talking about this in a second, is isolation, lack of network. So I met my good friend here, and since then we have only split for a little time and stayed together most of this time, and founded this salt company. Afterwards, I purchased 3 pieces of land where we kind of keep developing them for, hydro energy and farming, organic vegetables, and so forth. Based on a painting that he made, we ventured into art a little bit, help people with their morning routines, realized that actually semen retention was what we were going to focus on, but we realized that there was a bigger problem that we needed to solve, which was pornography consumption. So we started to serve married men to quit pornography consumption. And he then has gone on to serve the even bigger problem, which is isolation. And he is now running both the Brotherhood and the exploitation company. And I've been a Tony Robbins trained coach for the last 4.5 years throughout all of this journey, applying RPM, business mastery for 7 years since 2017. I've been applying and implementing the learnings and the habits from business mastery. A recent client just attended the very last one in August or in September, when that was, just a few months ago. So I'm very much on point of what's taught there. So if you want to talk about and reflect, if you happen to have been there, and for 4.5 years, And we have still since taken our business online. And this is for business owners who do a lot of delegation and who are clear key resources out of the community. The Energize Myself morning call. Every morning we're going to start with these calls, and you can commit yourself to your daily outcomes to boost your positivity and establish positive habits to set a tone for a productive day. Strategy sessions every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Central. Overcome obstacles and stay on track. Either we're going to do a Q&A session or a masterclass. And every Sunday we are going to have a full day intervention workshop where you are invited to join us if you want to resolve any obstacles, inner blockages, or anything else that might be getting in the way. And the most important thing is that you are going to get a free seminar when you attend. Only 5 people. So come join there. It's easy. It is easy, it is easy, it is easy. Not squinting my eyes, but sprinting forward, Yahweh, oh Yahweh. Nice. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. Come join right now, and when you get level 5, you can get a free personal event ticket that you can claim if you choose to. And see, I've grown hair since then. We can grow together. That's how long it's been. We can grow together. Okay, we don't just set outcomes, we track them. And since I've grown hair since then. And see, I've grown some hair since then. Self-Optimization Nation and the Life Success app help you easily track RPM outcomes, track your metrics, and review your stats so that you get better every week. Optimize yourself for maximum work output. Yes, RPM, strategy, and interventions. Yes, RPM, strategy, and interventions. RPM means also accountability. I will hold you accountable, and it has been said and written in the papers, in the pages of the papers of the scientific study, that people work up to 70% more effective, making it adding to the bottom line of your business about 5% annually. About 5% annually onto the bottom line. Yes, I'm becoming rich, and yes, I'm doing that with financial framing. With financial framing. I'm growing, man, and it's birth pangs, growing pains, or something. Growth pangs, growing pains. Optimize yourself for maximum workout, RPM, strategy, and interventions. Yes, brilliant thoughts. Measure your personal metrics to build the long-term success. Positivity, belief, friends, and actions. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro-habits and watch them compound. If you don't know who I am, my name is Florian Olke. I used to... How many minutes are we in? Nice. We're showing up, we're making the effort. Nice. Used to study business psychology, and I did not terminate, and I instead started a physical direct mail system for the industrial paint manufacturing industry in Germany, that I was always interested in public speaking and motivational seminars, so much so that I actually quit university for exactly that, started to work for that mentor, and took some extensive public speaking training, developed some programs of my own. But what I was really always interested in was, how to help people with a better life, how to make something light and build a lifestyle brand around all of that. But I never really was consistent with that up until I met my good friend Austin. That is now 5 years ago. And we since then have started a salt company, as well as bought 3 rural properties that we're developing here for organic food products and hydro energy and all kinds of interesting bio projects. Once my friend got a picture made, and we ventured out into art sales for a little while, but started helping people with their morning routines. That's very close to my heart, so if you need some help with that, we absolutely can help you with that. Since then, we expanded our view a little bit, and actually helping people not only to get up early, but to get the energy to do anything else throughout the day, which we've done by teaching them semen retention. And then we realized that the bigger problem yet behind that was actually pornography consumption. So we developed a comprehensive recovery program for married men who are dealing with that desire to quit that habit. This has then since turned into a solution to the even bigger problem, which is the isolation, and he is now operating both the Brotherhood as well as the salt exploitation company since then. And I have been a Tony Robbins implementer of the teachings that he has for years already. I've been implementing the actions and the habits from Business Mastery for 7 years now, since 2017, and have been a Tony Robbins trained coach for the last 4.5 years. We have since brought our work online. So who is this for? This is for business owners who do a lot of delegation communication and who want to be clear about who it is and what they're doing. Key resource inside of the community, yes, the clarity, RPM, strategy and interventions, RPM. So that you're clear about your outcomes and we find your unique value-adding activities. Strategy sessions, meaning yes, I'm responsible and I'm easily and effortlessly drawing people into my community. It is easy. By tomorrow, VSL will be done. And it turned out great. Self-optimization nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. If you join the community and you reach level 10, level 5, you get a free in-person live event ticket, live intervention, Sacred Valley in Peru. Let's just go, let's just go, let's just go. We don't just set outcomes, we track them. Optimize yourself for maximum work output. RPM goes together with accountability, strategy goes together with clarity and interventions so that we can remove anything inside and outside that might be getting in the way. Yes, I'm utilizing all of the resources that I have, yes. Yes, I'm utilizing all of the resources that I've got inside of me. Everything is being mobilized, yes. Measure personal metrics that build your long-term success. Positivity, belief, friends and actions. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro-habits and watch them compound. So after high school, I used to work in Australia in the agricultural industry. Since then, I have studied business psychology and have quit that in order to open a marketing agency to sell physical direct mail sales letters for the industrial paint industry in Germany. I was always very interested in motivational seminars and speeches. I've taken a lot of Good effort, really good effort. It's easy. Do not linger in doubt, always pull yourself out. Let's go. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. It's business. We are in the mental-emotional gym here. And if you happen to reach level 5, which some people do after 2 or 3 weeks only, you can claim a personal live event ticket for free if you feel so inclined to join us. If you feel so inclined to join us one day to a live event. Anyways, we don't just set outcomes, we track them. Self-Optimization Nation and the Life Success app help you easily track RPM outcomes, track your metrics, and review your stats so that you get better every week. Optimize yourself for maximum work output, RPM, strategy, and interventions. RPM also includes accountability, strategies so that you have clarity. And interventions so that we can remove anything inside and outside that is getting in the way. Measure the personal metrics that build your long-term success. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro-habits and watch them compound. Positivity, belief, friends, and actions. And so after high school, I went to Australia to work in the agricultural industry. Yeah, one more, then we're taking a little break. It's fine. I'm doing the reps in the agricultural industry. Started a physical direct mail sales letter agency for the industrial paint manufacturing industry in Germany. So much why? Why are we even here? What is that even? The calling to go forward and serve people. Yes, the self-awareness reflex. We call it the self-awareness reflex, and we are smart and fast between our temples, Yahoo, because the body is a temple, some kind of temple or two, Yahoo. Working harder on yourself than you do on your job, being in the mood and in the absolute fire on Friday to go like that into the fighting class and doing as much as we can, just being open and shouting and breaking through and letting my energy break through the fear through pinpointed effort. It is easy. So I was always interested in motivational speaking and seminars, so that I took some personal development speaking trainings as well. I developed some of my own programs throughout the years. I was mainly always interested in helping people in perceiving and believing in a better life, the life of their dreams, where it's more light and less heavy, more light and less dark. Where it's more light and less heavy, more light and less dark. And so that's always what I wanted to help people do. And so, but never really was very consistent with that, since I was struggling with my own isolation, and that should play a role in both of our developments as we shall see. So that was 5 years ago. We since went on to found a salt company. I bought 3 rural properties that we are kind of developing right now with trade routes, and we have an interesting vision of what the new Incan Empire might become if we work hard enough. And so this is an image of Jesus and 2 lions that he got made. We've since gone on to do a bit of art sales. We started working, helping people with their morning routine. Since then, we've realized that actually what we wanted to help people with was semen retention, since we both seen great benefits. We then realized that the bigger problem behind all of that was actually pornography consumption. So we help people quit pornography consumption for married men. That has then turned into the even bigger problem of solving the problem of loneliness for people, for men who want to achieve. And so that ties in very nicely with what I'm doing here. So we can both serve you and he's now operating that and the salt, while I'm focusing on this year and supporting the whole project, seeing it as a whole ecosystem, right? Have been implementing the learnings and the habits from business mastery for the last 7 years. I've been a Robbins Modernist train coach for the last 4.5 years now, and we've both taken our work online and served people. So this is for business owners who feel in the delegation and communication they want more clarity, and that they want to be more clear. The resources inside of the community is that you get the Energize Myself morning call, where every morning you are going to get up and you share your daily outcomes with us, with everybody on the call. And then we have the strategy sessions 3 times a week. So we have 10 calls throughout the week with me personally that you can take. 10 calls throughout the week that you can take with me personally. We will have the strategy sessions, overcome obstacles and stay on track, join our focus seminars and Q&A sessions to tackle the core challenges of beliefs, friend, actions and positivity, ensuring continuous personal and professional growth. And every Sunday, the intervention workshops to reflect, plan, progress. Our Sunday seminars keeps you accountable, help you review your week and refine your strategies with RPM planning and targeted interventions. So you get the Life Success app, the 5-minute Saturday newsletter. You can talk to me every day. You get the community support and no extra content, because I am here not to add things to your schedule, but to take things off your plate. Customize strategies for maximum output. Are you ready to optimize? And as I said, if you join and you reach level 5, which is not as hard as it sounds, you can come and see us here personally. And if you ask yourself, well, why is it free? What's the catch? Well, the community is free, right? But I do personal seminars here. So if you want to be part of it, you don't need to pay. You can just be active in the group. And then we can all meet in person at some point, which is going to be the ultimate vision that I have for this community, which is great. So I absolutely love that. And I'm affirming that, confirming that this is who I am and what I want to be doing here in this lifetime. I know exactly who I am and what I'm here to do. Self-optimization nation, yes. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. By the way, if you reach level 5, you can claim a free in-person event ticket if you decide. So join now. We don't just set outcomes, we track them. Self-Optimization Nation and the Life Success app help you easily track RPM outcomes, track your metric and review your stats so that you get better every week. Optimize yourself for maximum work routine, RPM that goes together with accountability, strategy that goes together with clarity, and interventions, so that we remove anything inside and outside that might be getting in your way. Measure the personal metrics that build your long-term success. Easily develop and maintain strategic micro-habits and watch them compound. Positivity, belief, friends, and actions. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Florian Rölke. I used to work in the, after high school, used to work in the agricultural industry in Germany. I've since gone on to study business psychology. I started working after high school. I started working in Australia in the agricultural industry. Then I went on to study business psychology, and I've since gone on to start an agency with helping industrial paint manufacturers in Germany grow through physical direct mail sales letters. That's what we did. But I was always interested in personal development. At life seminars, Jim Rohn changed my life. I've since then quit university because I started to work for my mentor in order to, he was a public speaker and I've taken public speaking training since then. I've launched some courses throughout the years and developed some programs of my own. And it was always close to my heart to give people something lighthearted, something inspiring, like a vision for the future of where we can go. Also like a lifestyle brand. And having it more light and less heavy, more light and less dark, right? And so that was 5 years ago. Since then I've met my good friend Austin, and we shall see that with isolation I've stayed now much more consistent than that. It's easy.
Yes, I am
And
getting
there
massive
we
results
are
in my life.
resting
Yes, I am
Yahoo,
getting massive results in my life. Yes, I am
standing for
radiating valuable, desirable results in my
celebration
own life. Yes,
and not
I am
just for
radiating valuable,
sedation.
desirable results in
I
my
mean,
own
it
life.
is
Yes,
good
I
to let the
am
nervous
radiating
system
valuable,
rest and all,
desirable
but
results in my own
sedating
life. Yes, I
yourself
am
all the
radiating
time is not
valuable,
helpful.
desirable results in my own life. Yes, I am radiating
I am for
valuable, desirable
celebration,
results in my own
not
life.
sedation.
Yes. I am
Right?
going viral every day. I'm taking massive action according to the rule of 100. Yes, I love myself. And I always speak kindly to myself. Yes, I love myself. And I always speak kindly to myself. I am strong and authentic. Yes, I am strong and authentic.
Knowing
I I am driving the belief deep into my nervous system. Yes, I am driving the belief deep into my nervous system. Yes, I am celebrating each day, every day. I have conditioned my psyche for success. Yes, I have conditioned my psyche for success. Yes, my life is full of love and affection, and I deserve it. I am expressing loving speech at all times. Yes. I am having fun working 18-hour days. Yes, I am having fun working 18-hour days. Yes, I am serving clients today. This is who I am. I am making sales today. This is who I am. Wisdom is flowing effortlessly out of me. Effortlessly out of me. Effortlessly out of me. Yes, wisdom is flowing effortlessly out of me. Yes, love is flowing out of me in avalanches of abundance. Love is flowing out of me in avalanches of abundance. I behold beauty at all times. Yes, I behold beauty at all times. People can't help but accept me as a leader because of my humor, charm, and charisma. People cannot help but accept me as a leader because of my humor and charm and charisma. I believe, yes, I believe in myself, yes. I believe in myself, yes, I believe in myself, I believe in myself, yes, I am positive. Yes, sales is so easy. All I need to do is to ask the right, concise questions that direct my clients' focus into pain and towards the pleasure. Yes, sales is so easy. All I need to do is to ask the right, concise questions that direct my clients' focus into the pain and towards the pleasure. Coaching.
A little bit of communication, it is oh so easy. I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for asking. I hope you too. Shall we catch up in the brewery someday next week or even tonight for an hour? Question mark? Add the thanks for asking. I hope you too. That's important, and write it one more time. Thank you. Learning how to give instructions, this will all lead to success eventually. Oh, yeah, hey. Yeah, it's fine. Personal communication. I know how to communicate. Now we have, soon enough, the call with Mr. James. With my personal accountability friend and test client. Man, I'm just gotta be more serious, I guess, when I'm now working with clients. Bring us both together. The seriousness and the lightheartedness. Self-optimization nation. Welcome to Self-Optimization Nation. kind of still about me in a sense. My story, and like, yeah, I gotta just, yeah, bro, holy fuck, man, yes. Yeah, I just gotta shift that to helping more people, of course, and building my reputation online, in my community, of course, and in my micro brand, yeah. Getting people into my group, and then nourishing the relationship within the group, with the people in my group, easily and effortlessly. This is what I've trained myself to do. I know that I can speak in that way, from that place, with that type of authority, having done that, having conceived that, having been perceived like that, being now on this road for a few years already, and really growing quickly. Welcome to Self Optimization Nation. I'm just putting in the effort, in the hours, and it will come. Yes, I'm a marketer. I'm for real doing this now, for real and legitimately. I've got now all of the ingredients. I am a marketer. I am a marketer. Yes, I am. I am marketing my group, my school community, self-optimization nation. Yes, I am marketing my school community, self-optimization nation. Yes, this is so easy. Welcome to Self Optimization Nation. Measure outcomes, track personal metrics, and win. Reach level 5 and get a free in person event ticket.
Sí, estamos trabajando, señor. Buenas noches. No, no tenemos prisa, señor. No. Está bien, señor. ¿Lo alistan para llevar? Ya, está bien. Ya, lo preparo. Muchas gracias.